Color Sound Lab.
So I'm Dusty.
Hi, I'm Tara Travis.
Oh.
I tell myself this is the last time I fall for a white guy. I've been doing this for thousands of years.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, you want to read this one, Dusty? Did you hear that? A lamb running down a hill of fresh green grass. This is delicious.
Here it comes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
That definitely looks like a British Columbian moment. Yeah.
We're going to have a hoot, is what we're going to have. Francois. For Francois, every day is the same. He gets up out of bed at the crack of dawn, does his morning salutations, prepares his breakfast, and turns on the TV. Francois's life wasn't always like this. He was once a great entertainer.
Hey, you're still dating that communist?
Yeah, you mean Wanda? Yeah.
Yeah, the communist.
Well, yeah, but why would you say that? I mean...
You couldn't tell? So many red flags.
That's not funny.
But on April 21st, 1960, that all changed. Francois had gone into his bomb shelter to do some cleaning and repairs. Meanwhile, unbeknownst to Francois, just a few yards above him, a lamb, running down a hill, had dislodged a small stone, which in turn dislodged a larger stone, which dislodged an even larger stone, until a giant boulder came tumbling down, landing squarely on the hatch to his bunker. As if that wasn't bad enough, one final stone rolled perfectly on top of his retracting antenna, rendering his communication devices useless. And so, Francois had to come to terms with his simple life, always waking at 6 a.m., having his breakfast, and so on.
I'm so beautiful. Nobody's watching this puppet show anyway. Go away. Go away. Who cares? Nobody's watching, so screw everything. What's the point of life? What's the point of anything? What's the point? Get out of here, frog! Get out of here!
It was a simple and predictable life, which was satisfying at first.
Phooey. Bah.
But as time went on, and supplies ran thin, Francois had a harder time keeping his chin up.
Oh, 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 I'm so lonely.
And so it went for nearly 60 years. That is, until one day, just a few yards above Francois, a little lamb was scampering on top of the hill and dislodged a stone, which rolled to dislodge a larger stone, which tumbled to dislodge a big rock, which dislodged the rock that had been suppressing Francois's retractable antenna. So today, when Francois turns on the television, and now, unsolved mysterious cold file cases.
Good evening. This is Roberta Stack reporting. It is the 60-year anniversary since beloved entertainer Francois Beyond Venue mysteriously disappeared without a trace, leaving family and friends baffled for years. We remember him tonight. We will speak with family members who share their memories and once again implore the public for any information that may solve this unsolved mystery cold file case. We are first joined by Francois's first lover, Ms. Mellon, the mother of Francois's only son. Ms. Mellon, welcome.
I should have known. I should have known. I had just landed on Earth from a month-long layover on Mars. He was so handsome, and a king of the circuit at the time. We'd been seeing each other for just over a month. He knocks me up, then bam. Gone. Not a word, not a call, nothing. I should have known. I tell myself this is the last time I fall for a white guy. I've been doing this for thousands of years.
An enlightening account of a love story that would not be written. Also in the studio, we have Francois's only son, Wada. Thanks for joining us, Wada.
Oh, Dad, if you're out there, please let us know. Everyone assumed that you were dead or missing, but I haven't given up hope. Please, Dad, please. I want to know you. Please.
Francois fired up his old CB radio immediately.
In here! In here! Come! Help!
What was that? What? Oh!
I knew it! I knew it! I'm coming for you, Daddy! I'm coming! Dad? Son! What the?
Thanks, Dusty. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was so great. Oh my goodness. Bravo. Yeah. So,
Great work, you guys.
Tara Travis and Dusty
Thank you.
Hagerud from Color Sound Lab. So could you tell us a little bit about what it was like to work on this piece from such a physical piece, obviously, with puppets from different locations?
Yeah, it was pretty challenging. We kind of mapped out our story. We pretty much had a finished script the night of the inspiration package.
Yeah.
And then we divvied up who was going to work which puppets. And we decided from the very beginning that I would do all the voices and noises.
Mm.
So Dusty was capturing all of his footage and sending it to me. And then I was watching it while recording I was watching him or his puppet and going, and trying to make up jokes that fit the mouth because it was just kind of him and Steven going. So Jim and I wrote a communist flag joke.
I was going to say,
but it sort of
I
fit.
heard maybe a slightly different voice at one point in the communist scene.
Yes, my lovely and unbelievably patient husband Jim joined in for a little brown puppet cameo voice.
Wonderful.
That was him. That was Jim Travis.
Is there any other kind of projects that you two have worked on, or maybe that are coming up in May?
The amazing one-woman show of Who Killed Gertrude Crump with Tara Travis, who's amazing.
And the puppets aren't too shabby either. Built by the unbelievably talented Dusty Haggerud.
That's great. And did Dusty build all the puppets in the piece, or are some of those yours, Terrace?
I can only take credit for the awkward magnet sheep and such. Everything else was built by the amazing Dusty Haggerud.
Except the puppets that Francois used. The brown guy was made by Brendan James Boyd, and the Red Riding Hood and the Frog actually were from about 30 or 40 years ago, performed locally around here, as well as the cat that was on the television. All the antique puppets that were there were from members of the guild that was here, the Vancouver Puppetry Guild.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Well, without further ado, one more great thank you and congratulations to Color Sound Lab.